Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? We're back. Yay! Not only are we back finally into actually streaming again, but we're actually back to playing Hearthstone. Something a little bit different. I haven't actually done stream stuff for a little bit, so I'm just checking all my settings first. I'm making sure it's all working. It does appear to all be working, which is nice. Good, we can get rid of that. Now it claims the deck track is working, but we're going to go into that in a little bit. But I'm pretty sure everything else is working fine. The stream looks good. Health looks good. Excellent. So how is everyone? Yeah, we're going to be back playing Hearthstone. Last time I played Hearthstone, there was no Boomsday, whereas now Boomsday is out. So it means that there's actually plenty for me to do, plenty for me to have a go and play with. Ironically though, I'm not going to be messing out with decks to begin with. In fact, the one thing I thought I would do, which I thought would be quite fun for some people if they're vaguely interested, is I'm going to play some whiz-bang decks to begin with, maybe for an hour or two. And then maybe try some control lock, because I've seen a couple of builds, Toasts and Toilet Drakes in particular, and they look pretty good. So I might give them a crack. Let me just check. Is everything at the edge of the stream okay? Yeah, I think it is. It looks alright. Anyway, yeah, now, the one big thing, this is different, is this is actually not my main account. This is my free-to-play account. More specifically, this is my daughter's account. And the main reason that I'm playing on this is because, for her, and for the sake of this, I crafted a golden whiz-bang. I saved up, once I'd heard about whiz-bang's release and I heard what it was all about, I had a couple of thousand dust sitting in this account and I was waiting. And then I saw this and went, oh, alright, I actually think I'd like to craft a golden version. So I can play these decks and then I can actually do it properly. You can have a full golden deck. Because you see here, the most they've got is, I really went in on burn decks with this one. I think because the free weapon I got from Colwaltz was a Luneth, and I was just like, yep, there you go. That's the way it goes. So actually, what I'm going to be doing is this is going to see how far I can get with this. Now, the reason I know this is pretty good is because when this account started at the start of the month, it was at rank 25, 0 stars. And using whiz-bang alone, this deck has gotten to rank 19, 5 stars. So any of you who turn around to me and say, oh, Hearthstone's a pay-to-win game, you have to have all the best decks, otherwise you can't win unless you spend lots of money. Well, I crafted a whiz-bang and I managed to climb 6 ranks. So I'm starting to hit slightly more of the tryhards. I will admit, I think Toast did a video a week or so ago about this, and he said that certainly between ranks 25 to 20, you're either facing new players with tiny collections, or you're facing other whiz-bang decks. Now, the good thing about that is if you're playing against other people who are running other whiz-bang decks, they're new players, they still might not be able to pilot them as well as other players, because the most important thing that they have is the fact that you know how the deck works and you can see some intricacies and things. Now, I tested the deck tracker yesterday with whiz-bang and supposedly it worked for me, but I don't know if it's going to work now. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it on screen. Supposedly I've got it there, but it's not on screen. I've got it, but you haven't. I'm going to have a mess around with that in a minute. Ah, so this is the Zoo deck. Okay then. I really kind of want 1-drops. This guy's no good. The doubling imp's no good unless I've got something to buff it with, and Demon Fire doesn't count. These two are too expensive in this. I might hold on to the Demon Fire. The Demon Fire I can see a little bit of utility with, especially if I pull a Flame Limp or a Void Walker. I pull both of them. And look at this! Because I crafted golden whiz-bang, I've got a golden warlock and a golden coin. Isn't that so cool? Alright, I'm going to go, because I have enough of a curve, I'm actually going to play both of these Because I'm probably going to follow Demon Fire next turn, depending on what he does. So, that doesn't seem very good. Alright then. Now I could knuckle down. If I can either trade, which gives me, he gives Hetzel 1/1, and I get nothing, and I play my Homunculus, which I actually think is the better play. I was just thinking, because trading that is really bad. Demon firing this and trading also seems bad, because that leaves him with a 1/1 and leaves me with a 3/1, which he just trades into anyway, so that seems really bad. And then I feel Demon firing this right now is a really bad idea, because I mean, there's an argument there for me to trading to leave me with a 3/1. Depends what he puts in here. I probably should have traded into this because of the magnetic stuff. Yeah, I really should have done that. Oops. Oh, my bad. My bad. I think I'm losing my board here no matter what. I don't think there's anything I can do around it, because even if I buff you, you're still going to die to the trade. I could... I mean, I could try and buff the imp to 4, make it a 5/1 and trade, or leave me with a 2/1 and hope for the 50-50. I'm not playing a 1/5. That's really bad. And what am I doing after that? Tapping? Still doing nothing? I mean, I'm really left with something. Should we just try and get lucky? Just try and get lucky. Ugh. Oh well. Do I play this now? It's always going to buff Doom God generally, so sure, why not? I mean, he's not Paladin, he's not running to find favours, there's no overpoint, it's just because I've got the spare mana. I did that really badly. I should have killed the little bot thing. I really should have done that. Jenganx of draw. Is there any point in trading? I mean, I'm not going to do any damage onto... I get some damage onto him, which I suppose is the benefit. Going face doesn't seem to be a good option. Got a big Doom God coming up, so I think I'm just going to run him in here, because going face is pointless. The extra 2 damage means nothing. Yeah. So much for having Earth Shocks or something like that. I think this is a Doom God turn. There you go. He can double trade in here if he wants to, but I think he's going to be unlikely to want a magnetic. This deck does run Gul'dan, which is nice, but...
Ooh, I wonder what this does.
Trade. Trade. What a useless card right now. Oh. Slightly useless now. I think I'm going to trade bodies. I don't like the idea of him getting a, not a free trade there, but a decent trade there. I'm guessing this is another... I'm not playing both of them, I can't. Stop copying me! Do I want the Mombo Wombo combo? Possibly, possibly not. Oh, we're going to lose. Ah, one mistake early on. Whoa. Jeez. Okay, talk about value. Ouch. Well, I'm a zoo-based deck and I've lost the board, so I don't see how I'm going to come back from this. Well, there's my wombo combo. Make sure you do it in the right order. It's the Venom guy that's getting... I think I'm out of here. I'm going to lose this one. Oh, I should have killed that mech early on. I really should have killed that mech early on. Right, let's see if I can try and figure out how to get the debt tracker working. Let's go into a casual game and just see if I can try and figure out why the debt tracker's not showing. Properties. Is that now showing on stream? I think that should be fine now. And is it gonna adapt? So I'm playing Hunter now. Has it adapted to Hunter? I think it has. Excellent. Let me just quick check on the stream. See, has it worked? Oh, I'm still seeing Crystallizer on the one on stream. Nope, it's changed to Counter Shot. Excellent. Cool. I can get rid of the player thing, but I'm personally not too fussed about that. If you guys aren't fussed, I'm not fussed either. We can get out of this now. There you go. That's what I needed. I just needed to make sure that it was working. So, cool. Right, let's try again. Right. Lost the first game and couldn't get the debt tracker to work. But the deck track is working now, so that's all that matters. I think that was also a thingy deck. I could potentially pull up... And now I've got the deck track. I was going to have all of the Whizbang decks up on the screen. Oh, I'm not playing Spell Hunter. No, I'm not playing Druid. Oh, this is the Tiger Big Druid thing. Okay. Alright then. So, what was the point of this deck? You sort of make totems, sort of. Gloop, Sprayer, Grizzled Guardian, Lich King, Ultimate Infestation. What does Oaken Suns bring out? The thing, Iron Golems, things I've got now. I'm really going to play for 2 turns, which isn't very good. Do I want to be looking for Wraths and Wild Growths? But I could actually... The thing is I'm worried about is actually hitting the higher end. There you go. That's slight. That could have been worse. I could have just popped an UI then or something like that. Oh, Wild Growth, that's pretty good. Anyway, yes. So I was thinking of having all of the Whizbang deck lists down the side of the screen for me, so I could scoop to ones that I thought I might want it. But when I saw that deck tracker does work, it does adapt and change to which one you were playing. I thought, well, there's no over need. I suppose trying to figure out what other people, whether they're playing a Whizbang deck or not, is relevant, but yeah, that's just the normal way for which you play Hearthstone. Okay, that would suggest Control Lock. The fact that he's Nemsy means he's not playing Whizbang as well. You can only play Whizbang with the normal portraits. You can't play it with alternative heroes. So if he's Nemsy, he's not Whizbang. It's an interesting choice. Waste your coin for 2 damage. It's an interesting choice. Oaken Summons. Tiger. Rawr. Do we want to cue the tiger? Probably not. Come on, what Gloop Spray does. Oh, summon the copy. Oh, destroy. It's an interesting choice. Sure. I mean, I get another tiger, but I was getting a tiger anyway, so I didn't care. Well, we're definitely doing this. I suppose let's get some Treants on board just so that I've got something if I need to trade with or something to do with. But I'll be honest with you, I'm happy to sit back. I've got a very greedy deck. I am more than happy to just sit back and not do anything. So, Grizzled Guardian. Yeah, like I'm saving my cube for things like this. You know, at the end of the day, beat you down a little bit. I don't need to do anything. I'm a very greedy deck. I'm a very reasonably reactionary deck. There's nothing I overly need to worry about. He might be running Geist or something. I might just swipe that because he's putting on like no pressure. Yeah, no, do you know what? I'm going to drop Umbra. And double trade face. I'm gonna be greedy here and see if I can go Umbra into Grizzled Guardian and see if it works. I assume he's got a way of removing this. Oh, that's fine. I lost my spell stones. I can live with that. More tigers! Oh, you know what? I was looking forward to cubing that Grizzly next turn. I was really looking forward to cubing the Grizzly. But, clearly, sadly, it was not meant to be. So, oh well. That was fun! That was fun. There you go, 1-on-1 with Whizbang. And the first one was because I made a very terrible mistake about not recognising the matchup and not realising that I needed to clear all his boards of mechs as soon as possible. Now, I'm not playing the Druid. Oh, I'm back to playing the Zoo Hunter. The Zoolok. Jaina, now. Now, if you're big spell mage, I definitely want to keep Blood Reaver. Because that's how you help grind them out. But if you're tempo, which you more than likely are tempo, I don't really want to do that. I'm tempted to keep this because I could play Crystallizer on 1, Soul Infusion 2 and hit the Chain Gang. But even if not, I can just go play this on turn 1 and then maybe coin out a 3/5 if it's tempo. I'm going to hold on to it. I could play another 3/5. But this time a taunt. I've got another bloody Crystallizer. He didn't do anything, so either really good tempo for me, either really good against tempo for me, or he is big spell mage. Let's just play the demon and see what happens. Ideally, I'd love to play the Soul Infusion on the Serenite. Alright, it looks like he's possibly big spell. In which case, I'm going to be playing these in the same turn as well. So that could be turn 4 as well. So let's just tap. I think what I'm going to go with then is next turn, I'm going to go Crystallizer, Coin, Nether Soul Buster. Because now I have a big minion and it's turn 4. Now he can either polymorph it, or I know he's clearly big spell mage. He's doing nothing. There you go. Oh, it's not big spell mage. Okay. Oh, Sniper-Rooney. Sniper-Rooney. I couldn't see that being useful later on. We're going to Soul Infusion now. We're going to play the Imp. My health total doesn't matter as much because he's not looking to burst me down if he is some kind of control mage. Also, fatigue doesn't matter as much because if we're going to fatigue, he's probably going to win anyway. Ouch. Are you Whizbang? Are you Whizbang? You look like Whizbang to me. 3/5s. I'll play the Dreadlord. Always keep your biggest minion on the outside against mage because of Meteor. But if you're Whizbang, and I suspect you are Whizbang, then You are Whiz-Bang. Oh. Ooh, that's a very nice chick. Ooh. Interesting. Alright then. No, I really would like to... Oh, I want Ectomancy more than one. It'd be great if I could Ectomancy a couple. I think if we can double trade here. And that would kill off this one with... I think if we chain gang... no, let's not... No, let's tap. Tap last. Double trade. There we go. Now, if he wants to play a card first before he trades it off, I know. But... Another Frostbolt. Yeah, you're not using your deck for what you're supposed to be using it for. I don't think he realises that... He's playing Whiz-Bang and he doesn't realise what he's supposed to be doing with it. I kind of feel sorry for the dude, but okay. It is what it is, you can't help it. The only problem is those Ectomancies are really bad now. I suppose the doubling imps and things could see some interesting play. Should we load the board up a little bit, make the Ectomancy next turn really good? And now if I actually get off the Ectomancy next turn, that'd be really good. I am a little bit worried about life, I will admit that. So the cooldown would be nice. Probably going to have to stop dapping soon. But if this is Whiz-Bang, I'm fake. Is he going to shooting star thing? Wow, +4. Wow. 2, 3. Leave my demons alone. Leave my demons alone. Okay. Gul'dan. Nice. Okay, in which case then, let's just clone them. Is this really necessary? Because now when I Gul'dan in 2 turns, I'll get some sweet demons back. Heck, if he doesn't kill half of them, I'll Ectomancy again. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got him. I know I'm down. Ooh, well, that's just me. Still gonna Ectomancy again. Because I'm not Doom Guarding. Do you know, you're just gonna ping this one off anyway, so. And then we go down next turn and win. Sorted. Ooh. That would be good if it wasn't for the fact that I'm about to smack you in the face with a bunch of demons. Gul'dan! Blood and shadows. Demons! Oh. No, Despicable Dreadlord. Oh well. Sure. I'm still just gonna beat you down. That's it, you use your fireball. You use your fireball. Yeah. The only problem you've got is you're now going to run out of cards really quickly. Because I'm going to Doom Guard. I lost my other Doom Guard, which is annoying, but hey ho. I lethal anyway. Always check for lethal. Hero's top tip. Always check for lethal. Hey, rank 18. We'll see how far we can go with this. So that's 2 matches with a Zoolock, 1 with a Druid. Can we have something a bit different than the Zoolock, please? So the main reason I like doing this, and the main reason I wanted to do this on stream, was just because it gives me a variety of decks to play, which I quite like the idea of. So that's not the Zoolock. Update, please, because I really don't want to play with the Zoolock again. Ooh, we've got the other druid. two druids. I'll play with another class, please. I've actually got a quest for winning with priests or paladins. I'm like, can I do something else, please? Right. I definitely want to keep those two. Paladin. There's a good chance it's going to be odd paladin. If he's playing Whizbang as well, then he'll probably could potentially be even paladin. But odd paladin, I actually might keep the other Firefly if it's odd paladin because it's a good way to keep him down. Yeah. And this is actually quite a good deck for against odd paladin. My greetings. Oh, it's not odd paladin. However, I am going to coin out the second one because my health's bigger than his health. And then I can either play another 2 next turn if I need to, especially if he just hero powers, but I might not hero power, I might have a 2-drop like Hydrologist or something. It's like I know. But I can't play Gloop this turn because it's -1 mana when you play it. 1 minion trades is regular mana. I think we just play like this and we go face. Because I'm probably going to landscaping next turn because I want to get this Mulch Muncher down. Is it Mulch Muncher? Mulch Muncher. Alright, we got some secrets. Guy knows what he's doing. So. Noble Sack. Oh, Auto Defense Matrix. It's pretty much the same thing. Summon 2 treants. It's the identical thing. Would a hero power been better there? The problem with Gloop is you've got to play it before you initiate everything. So, Death or some other random minion from your hand. Ooh. Like now. So if, say, for example, I play Gloop, it's going to net me 1, 2, 3 mana. Which means I'm going to go up to 6. Which means I could juggler and ping a load of different things. Which is quite cool. Alright, let's give it a go. Let's trade you 2 in. Let's play Knife Juggler. Let's play the Treant. That's what I'm talking about. Let's trade these 2 in. Let's play another one. Let's play another one. Oh! Sucks. So unlucky. Oh. Face. Whoa. Bold boy is bold. Right. I mean, I can trade them all in. I don't really want to, but I could trade them all in. Play the other Knife Juggler. Playing Wisp for 2 Wisps seems bad. Let's play the other Juggler. That's good. Because now I don't feel bad doing this. No, let's take the damage. But now I can play my Mulch Muncher next turn, which is really good. If he has another big threat. And I've learned the hard way. Keep mechs off the board. Keep mechs off the board. The only problem with this is I can't tech in as much Spellbreak. Speak of the devil. Can't tech in as much Spellbreaker as I'd like to. It's fine. Ooh, that's good. How do I want to do this? If I roar now, I actually get potentially the most value out of a roar. Or I could wisps and try and ping. At least ping the shield off this. It could be quite good. Yeah, should we wisps? Shield. Oh, you sniper room. And this sets up a potential lethal next turn with Raw. Come on. I know I'm taking a bit of damage, but paladins aren't known for their burst. If he suddenly has Leroy or something, or oh, that's just mean. Well, he gets 2 cards, but he can't really do anything with them. Savage Roar, so Savage Roar, so it's times 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's not lethal, in which case we're probably not going to play it. Useless sack of crap. This sets up lethal next turn. It would have been lethal if he hadn't hit that thing. Yeah. Right. You do have a turn to do stuff now, which is annoying, but I don't have any reach in this. So Death Rails. That's fine. Oh, that's that party. Great. I'm just going to ignore that and go face. Okay, this is a little overkill, but oh well. Bam. 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 Thank you. Oh, hey! So what's that? 3 and 2 with Whizbang? 3 and 2 with Whizbang. No, 3 and 1. 3 and 1 with Whizbang. Moonfires! Woo! Oh, I forgot this one doesn't have much as far as actual cards for classes are concerned. Oh. Da -da -dun, da -da -dun. Oh, Warrior. This is new. Oh, I've played with this deck. Boom! Oh, I want to keep Boom just because I want to keep Boom. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but I'm keeping him because I just want to keep Boom. And I've got the coin to play him on 6 if I need to. Oh, Omega Assembly. Oh, goodness. He was a skater bud. Said see you later, bud. Oh. And I've got no proactive play. I just have to let him basically. I should have maybe played the Omega Assembly. I was going to basically let him run free. He gets to do what he wants, basically. I think I'm going to play the Omega Assembly because this is not... Oh, Jesus Christ. I think that... Dynamatic. Because I can play you, I can coin you on 4, and then walk here on 5. I was going to coin out Boom, but that's a good idea anymore. It's not going to be a game where I need to worry about resources. I need to kill this guy quickly. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. Oh, this is a really bad matchup. I need a quick deck to beat Quest Rogue, and I do not have quick deck. The only bonus I've got is his turn 4, and he doesn't seem to have done much. The only thing I've got going for me. Problem is these decks run Sap, and Sap is really good against Magnetics. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. I think I'm actually, it sounds weird, I know, but I'm actually going to play War Gear as a separate body just because of Sap. I think it's a really bad idea for me to play it as a, normally I would be like, great, Magnetic up, but Quest Rogues run Sap. Quest Rogues run Vanish. Gosh. I have a very expensive hand here. I don't think he's going to bounce the minstrel. He's going to want to save his bounce effects for something else, but oh well. Zap. No freeze. Boom. I actually do want to get Boom online as soon as possible. Turn all of the characters. That's not great, but I actually do want to get Boom online as soon as possible. I actually think, is that a good card? Maybe. We'll see. The only good thing about getting Boom online is it gives all these rush, so I should have immediate interactivity, which is what you definitely need. Especially as he's actually only 2 on to getting his quest done, which is actually really, really good. And it's 2 Elven Minstrels, and he is not going to try and complete his quest with Elven Minstrels. It's interesting. Do you know what I am? I'm just gonna go here. I don't think that's gonna make a difference. I'm definitely armoring up. The fact that this has rush is irrelevant because my things are all about to have rush soon. Right, let's see where this goes. I also don't want. I want to have a reasonably small hand because if he does do a big vanish or something, I've got reload with Ashmore and Boom. Like I'm gonna play Boom next turn and things are gonna be fine. What's he doing with this? It's another crucial shot. That's fine. I'm definitely playing Boom. Because I need the rush online. It's actually, the hero power is great, but I actually need the rush more than anything.
I hope you like my invention.
Just so that any of these that I play out, I can start going to the face with. I'm actually probably going to play that next turn because it pops the shield, kills these. I just want to clear the board. Clear the board, clear the board, clear the board. I assume you're going face. Have you seen what my hero power is? Vanish? Are you playing Vanish? Prep ball? He must be playing Vanish. Yeah. That's fine. Do I want to play Ashmore now then? Doing 1 damage to our enemies, doing 1 damage to his face is pointless. And these guys have all got rush. Ashmore's the only card that doesn't have rush. The only thing is do I want to play? But he's just taken back a glacial shard. So actually, yeah, so I want the things. I basically want the things that don't necessarily have rush. Oh, Ziliax is good. Oh, a weapon's good too. What have I got? Discover a mech. That's not bad. I'd rather something with a bit more interactivity. And actually, for once, I'm actually fine. You know,
You like my invention.
I assume you're going to freeze Ashmore, but that's fine because I'm going to start getting these guys out and start getting taunts up. And actually, I could play the axe as well. Oh, I see. I see where this is going. Alright, so you got the quest online. That's okay, I expected this. This is why I wanted Boom in place, because his at least are only 4/4s. And that's the reason why this is good, because I can handle 4/4s. I've got big enough minions that I can handle 4/4s. Are you going to trade that in and then attack to kill it? I would if I were you. Alright then. That's annoying. Right. I can't play too small. Actually, these are mechs, aren't they? But I don't think it's not going to take any damage. Ah, crap, it's not going to take any damage. I can't play one of those two things. They're just too expensive. This is the problem I've got. Is that I'm just going to be playing too many things at the same time. That have just too much health. Ah. I can play Ziliax, but I've got a feeling I'm going to need that later on. I'm going for the most... Oh, I could have attacked that. That's stupid. Oh, that's really bad. I'm getting flustered a little bit. That's really bad. Is he going to prep the quest out? Great. Oh, I knew this was a tough matchup. 4/4, that could cost me, that could. Ah, crap. 11 cards. It's not running out of gas anytime soon. The biggest problem I've got is I've got things that 6 mana, and it's like it's just too many. Kind of go face, yeah. I got next turn some 3/1 microbots. That's not bad actually. Did he get him in? Nah, I don't know if he wanted more in. So I could just play 2 War Gears here, which is probably the best thing to do. I don't like the idea of trading in there, but I have to. How much choice the matter? I think I've lost. Yeah, I think I've lost. Yeah. I don't think I overly made a mistake in that match. I obviously not killing the not killing that Wax Elemental obviously was a mistake, but I don't think at him at that point. He had so many South Sea deck hands in his hand to charge at face. I did say it was a bad matchup, and I stood vague chance being able to get at him. Maybe if I'd played Ziliax, I could have got some Lifesteal Taunt action going on there. Maybe. Should have done that. Ooh, I'm playing the deck I played against earlier. Oh, I'm playing the deck I played against earlier. Ooh, Framebot, yes. This is a lovely Mech Hunter. The problem with this deck is, as you're about to see, it doesn't have Rexxar. So going long game is going to suck. Ooh, Mecharoo. Lovely. The problem is that there just isn't, there doesn't seem to be much length in this. Oh, Mortal Coil. Mortal Coil. I haven't seen that for a while. What is my purpose? My purpose is to kill you. So it's not even luck. And Mortal Coil in Zoo is weird. Another Mortal Coil. 2 Mortal Coils. I might just go bomb toss you. Yeah. I think I'm just going to bomb toss you. This is quite lovely. Look at these golden bombs. Look at that, isn't that lovely? And the next turn, I can Feminizer this if I need to. Like that. That's pretty good Feminizer target. Another frame. What is my purpose? Autobot! Destroy! Now he's used both of his both of his Mortal Coils, so I don't know what he's doing to get rid of that, outside of like Defile, I suppose. Hellfire. A little extreme to Hellfire that, but okay. He was a skater, but he said see you later, but I comply. And this is the reason why this deck needs Rex up. Because I am running out of resources. Really, really, really quickly. I think, do I Goblin Toss Face? Am I just going all in now?
I wonder what this does.
Am I just going all in? Another Hellfire and I'm kind of screwed. Defile and I'm kind of screwed. This deck needs Rexar badly. Hellfire. I don't think I've got a Charger, but something. Oh, it's not big. Well, at least I can parrot these. Let's just hope he doesn't have anything else. At least Hellfire doesn't do anything. My only benefit is that I'd like. This is it. This is the stint of my aggro. I am dead now, virtually. Let's go. All right. That's not damage. I don't think there's any point in attacking this. Just Spellstone his own minion. I suppose that the other Spellstone, that is a reason to do this. Because that is the big out. I see here. Now there are no minions. He would have to play his own minion and Spellstone it. If he's got Shroom Brew or something, it's like it's tough. I'm not getting through it anyway. Taunts doesn't matter. Taunts don't stop this hero power. You need healing. Hey! Oh, Sack Pack! Oh, Sack Pack. Dark Pack, not Sack Pack. Oh, fuck. I'm not going yet. I can still hit hero power. I can still hit hero power. This game's not over yet. This is when you play cooldown. So basically you're playing Q-Block by the looks of it. Just gonna keep hitting the hero power. Death Rattles, 4 times 4 minions. Sure. Keep hitting the hero 5 more times and I got you. And if I somehow get Boommaster Flop, that's actually a decent amount of damage there.
What do you ask of me?
That's fine. I got 2 turns or so. Ready to do with Flop. Jesus Christ.
Good demons are hard to find.
Okay, so I'm not getting through that. Might be able to kill things, but I'm not getting through that. That's fine. That's 1 less damage to my face. 2 less damage. 3 less damage to my face. 4 less damage to my face. Right. I mean, I've got to get Flock, like, now. And be able to do something with it. That's not Flock. Right, I got about 1 more turn to get Flock. So that's 7, 10. I'm technically not dead, but even if I got Flock, I don't know how I'd trigger all the death rattles. I don't know how I'd do this. Hunter's Mark. No. 1 HP. 1 HP. This is why the Denix Rexar. If I'd done Rexar, well, I was saying that. If we replaced Flark with Rexar, I still wouldn't have drawn Rexar, so it wouldn't have made it that much of a difference. So, oh well. Ooh, Odd Warrior. Baku.
Versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. Victory or death.
I'm actually going to keep that hand. I'm going to keep the axe, keep Tar Creeper, Tarlard. Some of these decks are clearly better than others. Tank up. Questaruni. I think I'd have preferred the Spell Hunter. That Mech Hunter doesn't seem very good. It doesn't have any legs whatsoever. Or it doesn't seem to have any legs whatsoever. I'm not afraid of this. That's fine. I'm not afraid of that. I'm guessing there's some kind of Death Rattle Hunter, which means he's not playing. He's not playing Whizbang. We're just gonna tank it up and tank it up and tank it up and tank it up, and then tank it up a little bit more. He totally knows what he's doing. Yeah. He may do. I don't know. Oh, look at that. That's pretty nice. That's fine. I'm not worried about this in the slightest. Do we just axe this down? It's not really that much of a threat. It really isn't. I'm not even sure if it's worth the mana. 5 cards in his hand. Let's tank up and move on. Tank decks make me happy. I'm glad. I'm really glad I rolled in on this one because I've been wanting. Warrior is one of the classes that I just a long time ago just went, nope, I don't have the cards. I don't have to play this. There's a couple of decks which I just went, nope, I can't play these decks. I think we should just play out 2 Phantoms. See, I like the idea of forcing these to attack each other later on. There's something there that's fun that I like the sound of. Or do I just play Ziliax? Could just play Ziliax. Do I really need to advance my quest much? I don't know. Do you know what? I'm just going to coin out 2 Militias and just leave it at that. Because the quest isn't super important. It might be important later on, but I actually would like to build up a good chunk of health first before I start doing that. Now, I've been wanting to play this, but because I just disenchanted all my warrior stuff because I just couldn't afford it. So... Ooh. That was neat. Do we just shield slam that? Tank up shield slam? I think so. I think we run this in here. Tank up shield slam. And play the axe. Yeah, I've been wanting to play, but I was never going to be able to craft the quests. Well, at the time it was playing Garrosh, and then of course when Odd Warrior came in, I was never going to be able to play. I had Baku, but I never had any of the epics, anything really. This is just going to get nasty. I've been going through Hearthstone streams. You're the first one who actually talks. Oh, thank you. Take that as you will, but funnily enough, that I tend to do that a lot. I'm afraid, whether you like it or not, I tend to talk a lot. So I'm actually wondering if just playing Tarlurker out here, just making a wall that he just can't get past. I wonder if that's actually a really good idea or not. Just making the wall, because this is going to be great when he's got lots of 5/5s. How many cards are he got? I think actually I'm just going to play a Tarlurker. I don't think I'm going to use my axe. I possibly should. It's good, keeps your viewers entertained. Well, thank you. If you are entertained, then I'm glad. I'm doing my job, so I'm pleased about that. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Anything towards the channel was really help. I'm sort of a beginning streamer at the moment. I'm a part-time streamer, shall we say. I still have a full-time job, and I only get to do this on my days off. So I'm just curious whether I should run my axe into here or not. The Super Colliders, I think it's going to be really good when he starts spamming 5/5s, and I can make the 5/5s attack each other. I think that's going to be really helpful. But I'm curious to know how soon I'm going to play it, and I don't want to waste my axe. I'm going to leave it there now, because I can't think of a good reason to play it. A good reason to swing. Swinging into this seems pointless. Into the Devil's Sword. This, I don't know if I want him to be able to trigger the cube or not. I don't know. The cube's certainly not going to be dead at this point. So I'm just curious to know where he's going to go. The thing I think I'm going to struggle with against this deck is when he plays Rexxar. Or when he plays that. Ouch. Alright, sod that then. I mean, that's happening. Just, that's happening. Is it Ziliax time? It might be. Is it Ziliax time? Probably. Ziliax in here. You've got this. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm having a quest 4, but I don't know if actually my quest. I kind of think on. After you force me to attack one of its neighbours, so I don't want to be playing that anytime soon. If I play the Rush, I could play Ziliax, and actually I could play both of them, which I think is actually really good. I think if I run you in here, just because of the Divine Shield. There we go. It's not great. But like I said, although he's going to start popping the eggs soon, which is going to get really bad, my biggest worry is going to come when Rexxar hits. I was worried that was going to be a Rexxar. Alright, now I think I'm going to be playing the Grizzly. It's the last card I wanted. See, this is the thing about the quest. I don't want to be playing the quest anytime soon because I want my tank up right now. I want my taunts and I want my tank up. That's what I was worried about. Because now he's going to start crafting big boys that I'm not quite sure how to kill. Right. Anything for this turn? Play dead. He's still got another play dead left. And there you go. I think that was a bad idea. I think that was a really bad idea. I'm going to do this. Tank up. Because I've got an idea now. Well, he's got 6 eggs for a start, which I'm like, great. Like I said, I don't want to be playing this. I don't think there's much more in the full moon What time is it for you there? At the moment, it's 11:15 in the morning. I'm in merry old England, so that is the time I'm on. And it's 11:45 in the morning on Tuesday morning. That's fine. But now your board is full. I'm seeing something here with the Reckless Flurry. But I kind of almost need him to pop all his eggs at once. There is a way out of this. I have the tools. Sulfuras is not the way to do it. I need my armor. And also, I don't want to be dealing 8 damage to eggs. I want to be able to do a Reckless Fury under my control. Kind of want to kill this so it only pops out 1 egg and then play 2 phantoms. Can I have another one, please? Thank you. Because now his board's full, so he can start crafting all the beasts he wants. But he can't do anything with them. There's an argument to be made that I should have tried to kill the 5/5 before killing the rest, but I'm now like, craft all the beasts you want. You've got a board full of them. The only problem is I really wish I could have tried to kill the 5/5 before killing the cube, which I potentially could have done, but let's see. Ashmore's a good draw.
My power over him grows stronger yet.
Do I want to rush in here? No, I'm not really fussed about that. He's going to trade it in anyway, so it doesn't. There's no point in doing that. He needs a way to trigger all his death rattles. And when he does, that's when I'm going to flurry. That's why I'm keeping armoring up. Okay, that's fine. Just going to keep crafting all these beasts. And in theory, not be able to do anything with them. Now that's going to be good later on.
Give in.
I'm going to Dire Horn. I suppose I could have traded that in, but I think I prefer the 3/3 over the 2/4. Because it's now like you play your 1 dude per turn. And that's it. I'll just keep chipping away at life. Okay, counter shot. It's fine. Just gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna feel very sad to use my Reckless Flurry when I eventually have to. Ooh. I mean, if I drew double Brawl, maybe do that. But I also kind of like this stalemate. It's got Divine Shield and Poisonous. It's not actually doing anything. Do I want Crowley to... I suppose Crowley could go into it.
In your face! Rush the enemy!
I'm just going to keep smacking him in the face. He's got all these eggs and I'm not really sure he knows what to do with them. You can only play 1 minion per turn. Now, admittedly, when you craft things from Rexar, they tend to be big beastie minions. So you're probably generally only playing 1 per turn anyway. There we go. He finally found something to do with them. Right. Now we got to think this through. So I'm still essentially going to have to pop 2 eggs here. So is it Brawl time? No, I don't think it's Brawl time yet. Because these 2 can trade into eggs. Egg into egg into egg. I can play my Gorehal armor up and trade it into a 5/5. I'm not quite at stupid amounts of health, but this doesn't seem like a desperate time to brawl yet, I think. I think we're okay here. He's slowly whittling away his eggs. Some Fury Protector, I haven't often seen that in the deck, but I actually think that's quite an interesting inclusion. It's an interesting way to activate your eggs. But I suppose it's also a good way later on to help you maybe taunt up other things. Your other beasts have charge. Ooh, that could be nasty. That could potentially be really nasty. Oh, wait. Oh, it has charge. Oh, is it Timberwolf and Stone Tusk Boar? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, is now the time? Is now the time? I think now is the time. Because he can start playing beasts. He can start playing them out. And I don't have a sufficient way to start removing them, and I'm going to lose all my armor very soon. So I think we brawl. I hope actually one of the big dudes survives. Oh, an egg survived. That sucks. Right. Let's just see what all these beasts are that he's been building this entire time. Ooh. That is not a beast I expected. Oh yes, other mechs, of course. Oh yes. I'm still wondering, do I need... That's pretty good. How bad is it? If I just drop you... That's actually not that bad. I don't want to kill the well. He might be able to play dead it. I know he's played both of his play deads. He's played both of his fireworks techs. Some Fury Protector maybe, but that doesn't actually kill it. Oh, this is the other Terror Scale Stalker. But this is fine, because this is what Brawl was created from. This is the problem, is Rexxar. The problem is Rexxar is he's got juice for days. I clear his boards, I do something, and he just keeps going at me. The problem is I never built up enough life to begin with that I can actually do. I'm sitting on 7 health, that's nothing. I'm sitting on Sulfuros, which I'm just like, I can't play, because I lose my ability to do anything. Move to Brawlers. And hope a 7/7 doesn't win. That I'll take. Lots of little dudes, one big dude. I think I'll take one big dude. Am I actually going to be able to fatigue him? I mean, I got 8 cards. He's got 1. Oh, that's not good. And it's got charge. Oh, and that's got charge too. As 1 off lethal. Oh, that's not good. I know it needs to do is 1 damage, but I'm pretty sure I'm there anyway. Like, why am I ever going to play Sulfuros? Never. Because I need my tank up. What's he get for? Poisonous? 4 mana, 6/4, and it gets to adapt to beast. It's like... Oh, Stitch Strike took another one. Shit. Well, I don't have to worry about fatigue. That could be good later on. I mean, if I can get him down to 8, I could just Sulfuros and just Hail Mary him. But assuming you're going to trade in your whelp first. Oh god, he's got another one. Another bloody egg. He's not. He's just going to hit me with 2/2s. Shield Slam's pretty good. Do you know what? I actually might pull this off. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I actually might pull this off. Because I've got Shield Slam and Reckless Fury. I actually might pull this off. Because he's in fatigue. He's got his hero power, which is super frustrating. But he's running out of time. And eventually I can smack him for 4. So I need to get him to about 2 or 3 turns. What did he just take there? 2. Oh, for stealth poisonous. Oh. I think the Reckless Flurry is the play here. I may as well just fire that face. So he's going to take 8. It's a 3, so he's going to take 4 next turn. So if I can get him, I actually might do this if he doesn't taunt up. If he doesn't taunt up, I actually might manage to pull this off. Because I've got Sulfuros. And he's going to take 4 next turn. End your turn. You just killed yourself. Oh, that was so satisfying. Oh, that was so satisfying. Oh, that was good. I actually can't believe I pulled that off. Way. Way. Whiz bang. Whiz bang. Woo. Can't believe you actually pulled that off, Whiz bang. Well done. I'm impressed. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was tough. That was grinding out. There were some points there I was ready to throw in the towel, but nope. You grind them through, you grind them out, and you get on there in the end. Ah, that's a fun deck. It's good fun. See? And I actually didn't need the quest. I didn't play the quest till right at the end there. So, what am I playing this time? Oh, back to the Treant Druid. Can I have a bit of Paladin, please? Oh, no, not playing against Paladin. So can I play with a bit of Paladin, please? I don't play Paladin on my main account because I've already goldened it out. No, I need early stuff against Paladin. None shall... Oh, okay then. It's interesting. Yeah, I don't get to play Paladin more. I goldened my Paladin in 2016, maybe? So I haven't played it for a very long time. Oh, we'll just pretend that we ripped the play. Let's see what happens. Ooh, Crush. Ooh. That could be fun. So I don't really play anymore because I always think, you know, work towards your other golden heroes. Is this like a dude Paladin? Seems to be. I can always talk Talon, and then this. It's just such a bad card. It's just add 3 to your hands. It's just such a bad card. Are you playing Consecration? Ah, nice card. Yeah, fair enough. Good card. Good card. Well, Force Nature next turn will be good. I think we play the other Tortolan. That is a bad card. That is a 5 mana 5/5. Yeah, fun. But yeah, so because I don't tend to play my Paladin anymore, I kind of miss it. I kind of miss it a little bit. So in the Brawlzaleum this week, I played Odd Paladin because I've never got to tinker around with it because I don't play Paladin anymore. I had the cards for it because I have a decent collection on my other account. But I actually thought, hey, why not? Ooh, that's nasty. That's all kinds of nasty. I don't want to hit me with the Consecration. If it does hit me with the Consecration, it's good. I can then use the Mulch Muncher, but... This looks like an even Paladin, dude, even Paladin. That's not even Paladin. Oh! The worst part is he played this. So I'm really starting to die now. Oh, I'm just going to have to take another hit. There's not much I can do about it. Like, me dropping the Mulch Muncher is fine, he's just going to ignore it. There's no point. Or if he's a half-decent player, he's just going to ignore it. This bloody Witchwood apple cards. You know, I thought I was in with a reasonable chance there, but 2 Consecrations back-to-back. That's killer, that is. It's the main reason I don't mind doing this. Oh! Oh, at least my Mulch Munchers do something against that. That's not good. I don't think it's actually going to matter. No. Done. It's amazing how you go from one grindy game to the next to a very, very quick game that's over by turn 7. So I don't know how much I can do that. I got punished by 2 Consecrations. The chances that both his Consecrations, the fact that he was even running Consecration, and the fact that both of his Consecrations were in the top of the deck. If he didn't have got that, certainly that second Consecration, if he didn't have it, I'd have been able to easily get myself back into that game. I had buffs. The Mulch Muncher would have done really, really good work. And does it really well, so. Ooh, this is the control lock. The control locky thingy. I'll think you're aggro priest, but I'm going to keep the Doomsayer just in case. Omega Agent. I don't need 2 Doomsayers. At least if it is for some form of aggro, it's done. Now, what are the priests? I was about to say. He is definitely. What are the chances that he crafts a golden Awaken the Makers? However, the chances of you crafting a golden Whizbang are fairly high. Yeah, got it. Oh, hello. You're another one. You're another Whizbang. You're another Whizbang. Whizbang, rejoice. I'm playing anything into the Doomsayer, I don't care. I kind of just wanted it out of my hand. Obviously this I'd love to play. I need to play on turn 10 because 4/5s are pretty good against him.
Is someone injured?
No one's injured. I was thinking Doomsayer. But Doomsayer into the egg seems pretty bad. Digging. Basically what I'm doing. Think about this for a second. Excuse me. Sorry about that. What is my win condition? My win condition is to grind him out. Essentially, that is my win condition. You look at the deck list. Let's grind them out. So, I don't think me getting there any quicker with Doomsayer is the way to do it. Do I just play the Omega Defender? But I'm trying to grind him out, so maybe I'm not. Do I just play Hellfire? No, that's a really bad idea. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll take that. No. Oh, that seems like a good idea. But then maybe I can use this to deal with this, so that's fine too. He can attack and heal. It's not the worst thing in the world. Could have maybe dropped the Doomsayer then, actually. But then he still had a chance to attack and heal and draw cards and stuff, so... gonna heal. But I think I need to lay off a little bit of the pressure. Godfrey's going to be pretty good later on. I could always Hellfire and do something there. Coin Doomsayer. Seems like a good idea. Again, it empties my hand a little bit so I can tap a little bit more. I want to find Lackey to go with this bloody Dark Pact. And then Gul'dan. I want to be playing these on 10. I want to be getting value out of them. That's good. That's what I expected. If you can pop the cube somehow, then that's amazing for you, but... I'm not too fussed about the quest. Let's just play the Apple Bomb just so I've got something out there, and also to manage hand size. Just thought, if I attack here, I can Godfrey and clear his whole board. Just saying. I could if I wanted to. Always got to work out for the Godfrey calculations. Has he got a gun? Never actually have taken time to appreciate these, because I could get to see them all in golden. Ooh. Like I said, clear his whole board. Attack here, so it does 2 to you, kills you, another 2 to you, 4 kills you, 2 to you, kills you, so that's done 6 to that. I don't know whether it'll kill the back end, because it'll have done 6.
So many possibilities.
The problem is I don't know if it'll kill this. Unless I attack here. Actually, if I attack here, this does exactly the same thing. Fuck, miscalculated. Fuck. Nah, they're all in Hellfire range, it's fine. Fuck, miscalculated. I forgot I was relying on the Rotten Apple Bomb as my final trigger. Is he gonna face? Trade.
Is someone injured?
Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Don't like that at all. He's got a lot of cards. At least I don't have to worry about fatiguing myself. Oh, there's Gul'dan. That's good. Have I had any demons die? No. Oh, where am I lucky? I should be tapping, really. Should I be tapping more? Probably. Should be tapping more. At least when I reach 10, I've got things to do at 10 as well with my Omegas. Ooh, that attacks. Hey, you can heal. That's why I've been going face, because I'm like, I don't care about face. Well, that just seems really good. Another one. This doesn't seem good, but hey ho. I think I might just have to play Gul'dan with that. Well, no, because I can play these 2 defenders. Prepare to summon Xeric Master Cloner. That's quite cool for saying that. You don't have burst.
At last, immortality.
Your face? Why don't you heal this one? Ooh, hello. Oh, the file seems good. The file seems really good. There's got to be something. How do I make a 2? I can make 3, but I can't make 2. If I just play Gul'dan, I'm still going to lose. There we go. That's something. I can't believe he's actually managed to grind me out. I think I played this really badly. I think this is a very winnable matchup. I think I've just played this very badly. Would have been nice if Edrune possessed Lackey as well, but I have. My big mess up with my big mess up with the eggs and the Godfrey obviously was a big failure. Oh, Mortal Coil. Joy. I think even if I play Gul'dan will take me up to 18. There's more than 18 on the board. I haven't had anything to die. No, I think that's me done. Not doing so well. Kind of at 50-50 at the moment. Didn't do so well with the last few decks. So much for my being able to push to Legend with Whizbang. Maybe I'm not in the right frame of mind if I'm going to be playing a Control Warlock deck, but let's see where it comes from. Bring it on! Not bad. Not bad. Ooh, Spellstone's really good. Look at me. Freezing. Wandering. Spellstone. I kind of got my next few turns planned out for me, haven't I? Depending on... Oh. Literally everything. Now, he could also be playing literally the same deck as me, but also Candle Shot's a very popular card, so... I do think this is a better version of the deck than the mech one. I think this one's much better. Got Rex off for a start. No! Magma Rage! Oh! Punished! Didn't even do the 5 damage to face. No! No! Oh! Punished. What are you doing? Oh, Rexar. Nice. Wandering Monster. Explosive! Oh, everything's going wrong! No! Oh, it's not good. I mean, it's the same result as Wandering that has a 2 attack through the living. Rhino Grondor Lover, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the Everything is Going Wrong Hunter channel. I could have just played Eagle and Hornbow and attacked. That probably would have been the better option. Would have made more sense, but oh well. Guy's taking a long time. He's either streaming and chatting like I am, or he's really thinking through his cards. So, another one! But you see, I want to play Freezing because I want to fully upgrade my Spellstone for turn 5. So, he's popped all 3 of those Candle Shots to my face. Oh, apart from the Magna Ranger, of course. Bam. Freezing. I don't know if Freezing is the best choice right now. I mean, he's not playing anything small, so it's good from that point of view. And if he plays anything of any reasonable size, that's good too. I'm not presenting a target for flanking, which is good. Spellstone himself. Woo! Now, this is an interesting point. Oh, thank you for the sub, Ariana Grande. Thank you. I haven't played for a long time, but I saw a new player looking to T'Challa card. What is that? Ooh, a A new looking. I'm not quite sure if you're on about Chitala card. I'm not quite sure what that means. If you're looking about a new player friendly card, that is literally what I'm playing right now. I am playing Whizbang. Whizbang is basically a deck. I am just going to play the Wolves. Whizbang is basically, it's a 1-card legendary, which gives you access to 18 different decks. All you do is add that 1 card to your deck. I'll show you once I finish this game. All you do is you add that 1 card to your deck, and you get 18 different decks. Now, the 18 different decks you get are random. You don't get to choose which ones you get, which is, I suppose, technically the downside to it. But they're very well crafted deck. You look at the deck I'm running now. It's got 2 of the legendaries in it. It's actually, this deck in particular is a very well built hunter deck. I think it's very, very good. You're going to do Hunter's Mark? You've already played Candle Shot. You already attacked. Oh, Cthulhu in HS. Oh, sorry, Cthulhu. Oh, there is a new Cthulhu. Yes, there's Mecha Cthulhu. Ooh. Oh, so it's not that. Yes, there is a new Mecha Cthulhu. It's very, very nice. It is very, very, very nice. It's actually appeared in quite a couple of decks. People have made it work in Druid. People have made it work in Warlock. Made it in Priest. He's literally playing my deck. Literally playing my deck. What Mecha Cthulhu does is he is a 10 mana 10/10 Death Rattle mech. If you have no cards in your hand, play battlefield or deck, so you literally, he is it. He's the only thing you have. You can have weapons, but like priests and druids don't really do that. And it's a death rattle, so if when he dies, no hand, no deck, no field, destroy the enemy hero. Literally fireworks goes. It's awesome. What am I going to do here? Do I want to get Rexxar online? I don't want to play Roctolar. Let's play this Mew. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And a back ahead of board. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. I don't have one. I'm very low on funds and stuff, and I haven't made it. This isn't my main account, by the way. I'm going to switch over to my main account soon, and you'll see what I mean. Literally, we're just trading back and forth. Stupid. Right. Oh, we went face. Ballsy. Hello, Best Silver on YouTube. How you doing? Adrian, yes, you'll on Hearthstone. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that's quite good. What is this? Oh, it's explosive. Okay. Right, I'm probably going to need to play Rex. So I literally could just make a deck that destroys all cards and put it in like Warlock. Is it for Warlock? It's a neutral legendary. It's for everything. So a lot of people have tried to make it work in various different decks. The actual most successful one at the moment is Priest. And the way that it removes... we're just going to kill you and play Rexxar. The way that it removes all its cards from a deck is through Hemet Jungle Hunter, the 6 mana 6/6 Battlecry, destroy cards that cost 3 or less in your deck, because it works with itself with a combo. It's a 5-card combo that are over 3 or more, so they don't get destroyed by Hemet. And it's Reckless Experimenter, which is a new card, 5 mana 4/6 that makes your death rattles cost 3 or less. Makes your death rattles cost 3, but they die at the end of the turn. That part is crucial for the rest of it. Then there's Coffin Crasher, the 6 mana 6/5. When it dies, just summon a minion from your hand. I think we're going to Rexxar first. Ooh, Life Drinker seems like a good choice. Am I going to play anything else this turn? I actually think we just play this, because then we get double the heal. Because that does damage and heals. And then heals again. Isn't that cool? And then 2 Ticking Abominations. You know, the 4 mana 4/5 that was released, I think, with Knights, was it? Which is just like ridiculously stupid. Oh, I remember Hevet, forgot about him. Yeah, that's been the main way to cut your deck. But it also runs all the control priesty tools, you know, Wild Pyromancer and stuff and things like that. Basically, all your bog standard ways to control the board and see how things go. Let's make a beast. We want healing. Destroy a random enemy minion with 2 or less. I kind of want healing. Poisonous Divine Shield. That's pretty good, actually. I don't really want to play Roctolar. I don't really care about Roctolar. I might play this later on. Do I just want to play the Wolves? Wolves and Bow, I think. I might want to use that later on. Yeah, that ticket abominant that does, when it dies, does 5 damage to everything on the field. So basically what we do is you play the Reckless Experimenter, which reduces the cost of the Coughing Crusher to 3, and the 2 ticking abominations to 1 apiece. Okay, so you go Coughing Crusher, Abomination, Abomination, and then the only thing you have in your hand is Mecha Cthulhu, along with you have nothing else in your deck. Let's trigger some Death Rattles. Wandering Monster, that's fine. Okay, it's fine. Freezing Trap. Which means we kill you. We're looking for Lifesteal. Looking for Lifesteal. It is awesome. It is very good. Oh, we'll take Armor. Lifesteal, that's what we're looking. So we're going to play you. Set face. And play the wolf because we can. It is awesome. It's reasonably okay. It's kind of mid-tier. The priest version is kind of mid-tier. Its biggest problem is that people just smork it down. As soon as they recognise, oh, you're Mecha Cthulhu, they basically just smork it. And it's like, smark, not smark. So, and it just gets run down to, if it isn't able to get decent control tills early on, or Hemet on 6, my turn? Then it just, runs out of steam far too quickly. Oh. Well, no, it's not explosive, so that's a good start. Freezing. Oh, yes. More healing. Want more healing. I suppose that's not bad. It's Smoke from WoW. Just thought about it with this emote. Yeah, do you know what? I'm not actually 100% sure where it's come from. I personally have never been able to follow it, so I don't know. Oh, he's got to do 7 damage. Beast kill command might do the trick. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to be looking for from here, but I suppose technically explosive. I just hear a lot of times from the other streamers. I mean, I'll be honest with you, like I said, it's something that I've just picked up. Smark means hit face. I'm unfortunately never really got into WoW, so I don't actually know whether it's any good or not. Of course it's good. It's fucking made millions. I just never actually got into it. I didn't really have the PC and the way of life to support playing WoW, but I also... Kill command, bro. Oh, feel the pain, but sorry. Thank you. But I never got into it, and now I just, oh my goodness, I couldn't. I barely have enough time to do all this as it is. Like Hearthstone's great because it's a very good pick up and play game. You do very, very well with it as far as just going straight in. It's hard to start Hearthstone again because I stopped playing when Knights of the Frozen Throne came out. Oh, so you've only been out of it about a year. That's not too bad. Like I said, come on, play Whizbang. Get just the control mage. Oh, excellent! I'm so glad I rolled this. I love the control mage. It's got a bit of spiteful in there, but I don't care. But I love control mage.
You asked for it.
Well, I'm definitely keeping Tar Creeper, and those two are too expensive. Do I keep this for a bit of interactivity now? I want something a bit better. So you can do it. I mean, I'm rank 18. I've been floundering a little bit here. I think people say you can get to rank 15, maybe if you play a little bit. I haven't played brilliantly today. I haven't paid loads of attention today. I've just mainly been just enjoying the game. Meteor's a good one. I didn't want Dragoncaller Alana. So you can. I mean, I got to rank 18, and this is it. This is my daughter's account. Something's wrong there. Because I want to save the coin for later on. So this is my daughter's account, which is free to play. I haven't paid any money. It has been playing for over a year. I've got the free Death Knight, I got the free weapon, and a few of the free legendaries and stuff, things like that. I've managed to craft Baku so I can make a sort of an odd paladin kind of build, and a few other bits and bobs here and there. But essentially, I saved up as soon as I heard of Whizbang. I saved up enough dust to craft a golden Whizbang, so I can play it all golden, like I have. I could have done with you last time. You would have been better. So I could do it that way around. Oh, excuse me a second. Sorry about that. What did he do? Tactical Espionage. I love that card. I do kind of want to roll the Rogue. I haven't rolled Rogue yet in all the time I've been playing, so I think we're going to Raven Familiar. That'll do. And then we're going to do set. So, tea or coffee? It is tea. It is tea. Tea in my Spider-Bang mug. I love a good cup of tea. I have coffee first thing in the morning, but after that, I have to keep drinking tea. If I drink coffee, and this sounds weird, and this is just how weak or susceptible my body is to caffeine or whatever it is. If I drink coffee after about 2 p.m., I'm up all night. I had a cup of tea at like... do I actually want to do anything? I've got 8 cards in hand, so I'm just going to ping his face and say go. Just slowed him down a little bit, so now I can play. I think I'd love Jaina. If you could bring me Jaina. Though Spiteful would be pretty good too. You steal all the cards you want. I had a cup of coffee at like 4 o'clock the other day, and I was there at midnight going, "Hello, brain. You're awake, aren't you? You can't get to sleep." Yeah, Spiteful. What a good card. Well, it's not going to be the other Pyroblast. 4/4 and a 4/4. I don't have any secrets. Exactly, yeah. So, I suppose that's the thing. I would not run Polymorphs. I agree with their decision to run Polymorphs. I'm not 100% sure on their reasons to run Spiteful. I think it'd be better if they ran... You're playing Frost Nova versus me. Oh, and Snap Freeze. Wow. I'm impressed. I am massively impressed. Wow. For me, it's like even if I drink coffee at like 10 p.m. at night, I can still sleep right away if I want. That's pretty good. Like I said, I think it's my body. I think it's very susceptible to caffeine. I think it's just kind of like, yeah, and I can just do it. I don't want a Dragon's Fury. I want to... Because I have got Alana in my hand, I actually kind of want to start running out these big stuff. I'm just going to Pyroblast him in the face because I can. Tea, on the other hand, I can drink a little bit more of. I still don't drink it after about 6 p.m. I still wouldn't drink it much past that, but Valspine? Oh, miserable. Just Pyroblast him. I think this guy is also running Whizbang, because I think this is the stolen Whizbang deck. Ooh, that's a good one for you. Another Arcane Tower. Oh, really need Jaina. Really need Jaina. Right. Oh, obviously, that's happening. That's happening. Doomsday would be great if I was following up with Jaina, but I think I'm just going to try and keep the board clean as much as possible. This is annoying, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Well, I played a mage deck that had many fireballs and pyroblasts and those 3 damage free things. Oh, frostbolts, and I won many matches with that deck. Yeah, do you know what? It's really interesting. Oh, you got his Death Knight. My Death Knight. Jaina. That's not Jaina. I think I'm going to ping you and play Doomsday. What, my Death Knight? Yeah, that's actually where this free-to-play account I'm playing. That was the main deck that I played with this for a while, because during Cobalts and Catacombs, they gave out a free legendary weapon, and this account pulled a Lunith. So, you know, poison. Sucks a little bit. I actually think this guy's going to be able to out-control me now. Please tell me he missed. Smoke? Alright. That's smoke. Let's see where we go with this. Yeah, why face? I don't know. I don't know why to go face. He has the ability to out-control me now. Now he's got Valera, and he's got that tactical espionage in his deck. He has the ability to outvalue me now. Like, he just plays another one now. He has the ability to outvalue me now, especially as I don't have Jaina. Why did he smoke? I suppose maybe he was working under the opinion of... like, I'm so going to lose this now. I need to draw Jaina, like, now. Flame Strike I don't think is good enough. Jaina, yes. The problem is if I play Jaina, I lose. Because this just kills me. So I need Dragon's Fury. Yes. As long as I didn't hit the 4. Because I don't have too many things. Big face. Now, I just need to make sure I don't die.
You will learn to fear your shadow.
Sure. I want to hear Jaina's intro tagline. I love her intro tagline. It's just so good. So good. But I just need the ability to... That's fine. That I can live with.
There once was a man from the
I can live with that. Ain't it annoying when you think you're winning and the opponent is like 2 health and somehow the opponent destroys your minion and you run out of cards and he has more cards than you and you lose? Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I know that. Why did he play the Frost Nova? I suppose he wanted to trigger the Minstrel. Doesn't he get... Well, I suppose the Academic Espionage, so... like, playing Alana here is pointless. Alana won't do me anything. I'm going to have to... I could... He's going to hit me for 6. So 6, 12. I just have to hope he doesn't have anything. I just hope he trades. Ah, nice. Oh wow, several fireballs. Oh wow, he didn't. Oh wow, he had a lot of damage. He had a lot of damage. Yeah. I suppose that's why he was going for the smoke plan, because he had fireballs. So. Now I played a game earlier where I was up against the Hunter. It's the Hunter mech deck, which actually, in my opinion, is quite bad. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to retire. Whizbang there because I'm going to be playing Hearthstone for about another hour or so. I'm going to go and have some lunch, and then after my lunch break, I'm going to come back and play some Warframe. So let me have a quick look at my stats. Does it actually track stats? 54% win rate. There you go. 54% win rate today. Is Whizbang a hero? It's not. No, let me show you. Whizbang is a card. He is one card. So, he is one card. He is a legendary. Okay? He has a legendary card. He's a 4 mana 4/5, but that's kind of irrelevant. He needed to have stats so that if you got him off a random generation, like, you know, something that says, oh, here, have a random legendary hero or something like that. So he needed to have some stats. And actually, 4 mana 4/5, he's a Yeti, so... But at the start of this game, you start with one of Whizbang's wonderful decks. So basically what happens is you add it to the deck. So I'll make a new one. Let me just show you. Literally, this is the process. New deck. Choose any hero. It's irrelevant which hero you choose. Any hero is irrelevant. So let's say pick Hunter because it's right in the middle. It's irrelevant which hero you pick. There wasn't me because I don't have a deck yet. This Whizbang thing, and you can pick any. You could pick the floor. Just pick custom deck. You got Whizbang, and watch this. You literally just add him, and it changes. 1 out of 1 cards. Whizbang is wonderful, and it's just Whizbang, and that is it. And that's all you do. Now, I saved up with this, because I knew this was happening, I on purpose saved up enough, because I wanted the golden version, because it turns the hero golden, hero power golden, all the cards golden, coin golden if you're on turn 2, juicy golden coin. But you don't have to. You can obviously craft him for just 1600 dust as normal. And that's it. And that's the deck. How much cost? He's a legendary, so it's 1600 dust. Disguised Toast recently put out a video. Let me can see if I can find it. Disguised Toast Whizbang. Here you go. This is Toast video. I'll stick it in chat. There you go. I'm hyped. God, I'm hyped. Oh, it's brilliant. And I've just been playing with it. Like I said, I've had a 50% win rate there. Some of the matches I lost was my bad. It was really, really my bad. So, but yeah, I don't know if that's posted in Twitch yet because I'm using Restream. Did it post in Twitch? Yeah, it posted in Twitch. So, yeah, so basically what you do is you craft him and you play him. So we go back. And as you see, he appears here as a hero. I renamed it. Orange Jesus guides us. Do you know who's going to play SS all day today? Well, good luck. It is good fun. And so literally, I'll do one more match. So literally, like these are the other decks I've made. So I've got a Burn Face, Cheat Mech, Odd Times, you know, Odd Paladin. And literally click it. There. You start. You play. And it will load up one of the 18 decks. Now, the 18 decks are the recipe decks. This is how people know what they are. When you start a new thing, not the classic ones, the other ones, the ones that rotate over time. So what am I going to get now? That was the reason it's brought up. I don't know if is it brought up for you. Yeah. The reason it's brought up the one is because that's just what's playing. It might change unless I'm playing the same one again. Ah, I'm back to the Druid one. I've played this one loads. No Paladin, no Priest. Things. I've played like 10 games today. No Paladin, no Priest, no Druid. Not Druid. I played loads of Druid. So, but yeah, if you watch that video, again, I can't claim credit. It's what Toast has done. That card has been trash. I am not playing it. These two I will go with for now. Toast talks about how, basically, with a brand new account, how to guarantee yourself basically 1600 dust within a couple of hours, and then you can play it. Obviously, if you've been playing for a while, there is a chance that you have already gotten some of the things he's done, like, you know, trying your free arena ticket, completing practice modes with all the classes, that kind of stuff. So some of those, if you're a returning player, you might have already done those. But also, if you're a returning player, there's a good chance that you might just have. I don't know if I want to get rid of the second half of my deck. I don't know if I want to get rid of the early part of my deck. It looks pretty important. But it talks about. But then, if you're a returning player, you might have leftover dust. You might have legendaries that you're not overly interested in, or something like that. So. Might be something else for you to consider. If I coin Whispering Woods, that'll leave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's fine. Coin Whispering Woods. Then we can maybe, if he only kills 2 of them, we can Soul of the Forest it next turn. So, and they're good decks. They're good. Some are better than others. The Mech Hunter deck, I think, is pretty trash. This deck, it's not great, but they don't skimp on the legendaries. You know, I've got a Cenarius in this deck and a Floop's Glorious Gloop. In the other, you know, some of the decks you saw, the control deck, I had Frostlich Jaina and Dragoncaller Alana. The Spell Hunter deck I think is very good. If you roll that one, you really quids in. I think that's an excellent deck. And it's got Rockdalar and Rexar in it. And this is the point. The Mech Hunter deck I think would be much better if it actually they just shoved Rexar in there, because it runs out of gas so quickly. I don't know if it's meant as a Smork deck, but does the deck include legendaries even if you don't own them? The deck includes everything. I do not own a Cenarius. I do not own a Floop's Glorious Goop. I do not own this card. But because of Whizbang, I get to play it. The downside to Whizbang is you don't know which one you're going to roll. There's 18 choices, 2 for each class, and you don't know which one you're going to get. Okay, hello Mage, you around? Because otherwise I'm Soul of the Foresting. And I'm going to have a good time. Soul of the Forest? Hello? Hello? Could hem it, but I don't want to hem it. Alright, I guess I'm Soul of the Foresting then. Well, I guess I won, yeah. Well, I'm going to Soul of... I'm going to leave it there for a turn. See if I just almost sort of give him a chance, but also I'm going to play Juggler next turn, if I can. I want to get some Treants out because I want to discover a spell. I think I won. Oh, it's a bit of a shame. It feels a little mean, but hey ho. Raw. Yeah, my opponent left. Anyway, but you get an idea of how it runs. That wasn't a fair thing because that's, technically Quid's up, but that isn't very fair because he just quit. So, and so that's basically how the deck works. And you roll one of them. If we go back, let me show you the collection. So let me give you a quick show. So basically, if I was to create a new deck, so we go Warrior. The two decks, if you load in and you get Warrior, you get either the Gilneas Armory, okay, and as you can see, I have very few of these cards because I don't really play Warrior. So this is the Odd Warrior. I was playing this earlier. This is a very good deck. I like this deck a lot. This is a very good deck. And I won with it. Really ground out a Hunter with it. It was a very good matchup. If you ever feel like going back over YouTube and looking at it, it was a good game. And you get all these cards, and you start the game. It's that. Or if you load up Warrior, you get this one, which is also actually a very good deck. You get Dr. Boom, so the new Warrior hero, which was very good. I played with this deck earlier. I actually lost. I was against a Quest Rogue. Came close, really came down to it, but at the end of the day, the problem with it I had against the Quest Rogue is it's got a very big high end, and I couldn't play more than one minion at once to get the board back. So, yeah, get your idea. Thank you. Though I need to go to the toilet right now. Thanks. All right then. Well, I'm glad you been able to show you something new. So that's quite good. Right. I was going to give the controller a go, so I need to... basically, I need to switch accounts. I need to go back to my main account. So if we just get rid of Hearthstone for a second. Close Hearthstone. And switch accounts. But yeah, now I'm playing on my main account. This is my eHero DC account. This is my main account. This is one that I have lots of lovely goodies on. And it just means that and the thing is, I haven't crafted Whizbang on this one, so let's change our title so we're not being misleading. There we go. Let's kill some combo. We play Warlock. Was that the one Demons? I'm probably going to be playing some Demons. So this is the Control Warlock. Like I said, that Toast was running, and I quite like it. Oh, I don't have a card. I don't have a Giggling Inventor. I was putting a green jelly for now. I don't have a Giggling Inventor. God, I did not realise that. You're not very good. An error, yes, I know. Giggling. There we go. Crafting. Can't believe I don't have... After all of that... Oh, did the Muck Hunter not do it? Muck. Oh, geez. Do you know what it is? It's because the cable is over my keyboard. Right, let's disenchant you. Gig. Crafting. Create. God, I can't believe I don't have a thing. Where's that green jelly thing I can go? I can't believe I didn't have. I knew I had the rest of the deck, but I was like, oh, I can't believe I don't have a Giggling Inventor. It's such a staple card so much at the moment, and I can't believe I don't have one. So, don't like combo. So let's go on the ladder with this. And let's see how this does. I mean, I don't like combo. I've never been a fan of like zoo decks with Warlock and stuff and things like that. I've always been more of a fan of control decks and things. I really, like I said, one of my favourite control decks is Control Mage, Big Spell Mage. I love Big Spell Mage because I love Jaina. I'd love there to be a full-blown proper control hunter because I love Rexxar. Rexxar's so good. I think he's a very good card, but I just love him. I love the possibilities and things and the excitement of crafting a new beast every single time. So, Does that show up on the deck tracker quite well? It does. That's good. Right, priest. Do you know what? I'm actually going to keep Rin. Because I think Rin is very good against this matchup. Toss away one Void Lord, get another one. Hey, that's the way it works. So... do we assume he's Makathorn or not? But either way, there's very few priest smorky decks that like to smork you down. And Rin is a very good alternative win condition outside of just grinding them out. So... I'd love to be playing to have topped into Dunferatu, but I'll have to see. But this is kind of one of the decks, certainly if this is Mecha Cthulhu, this is one of the decks that this is aimed at, so... it could be combo, sort of APM, Boar Priest, in which case I've got some taunts, but then if they're quick enough it doesn't matter. The problem is Topsy-Turvy is not beholden to... Skulking Geist anymore. So the only thing I can kind of do is Demonic Project and hope that I actually manage to hit one of the pieces. But we should just have to see. I gotta remember that this is a control deck. This is not a fight for the board deck. This is a control, slow, grind them out. Very much like Control Mage. So sometimes I get a bit lost, like, oh, I can get a little bit of board presence. You have to go, no. Do not have board presence. Do not. So. Ooh. That's an interesting one. I may be Hellfiring next turn. Depending on what he plays. Or maybe Doomsaying. Doomsaying. I miss having golden heroes. Sacrificial packs are such cool decks. Stops your Void Lords. If you're like gonna go Void Lord into Gul'dan, stops your Void Lords being transformed against certain decks. And also it's very good because sometimes they just silence one big target, whereas when you produce 3 little ones, that helps. So against certain decks, it's also very good too. Can you kill it? You gotta get 3 extra damage from somewhere. And priests are not known for their damage. And even if you're running the arms deck, that only gives you 2. Inner Fire or Topsy-Turvy is probably the best solution. But if you Topsy-Turvy, that's great, because then I can... Inner Fire would be the worst. Topsy-Turvy is fine, because I could just Hellfire. Or Void Ripper. Void Ripper would suck hard. If it's Void Ripper, you'd have played it by now. It's good for me. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Should we Stone Earl? Should we have another one? If I get Skull out, it's going to be awesome. And then I think next turn we coin Rin. Because I may as well get Rin online as soon as possible. Apologise if you can hear the screaming in the background. It is my daughter running around playing. I'm hoping that the microphone, I've set the microphone settings to kind of only pick up from this area, but I don't know. Ooh, wow. Okay. All right, love. All right. Let's think this through. We kind of want Rin to finish as quickly as possible, but we also want to control the board. Do we want to play Giggling Inventor? Hello, hello, hello. I really want to find Skull, but I need to get cards out of my hand if I want to tap a little bit more. Twisting that is going to obviously be quite crucial. That's a good one. Oh, that's interesting. I think this is a Hellfire turn if ever I saw one. Oh, and a Rip one as well. And then that will survive Hellfire to attack that, so... Oh, we got two of them. Forgot about that. I don't know if this is going to be going too well, but we'll have to see. Really want Skull. Oh, wow. God, he's got a lot of taunts. A lot of health. That's pretty good. Do I want to use the other Hellfire now? Do I want to use Godfrey? I do really want to try and tap and get a bit closer.
So many possibilities. Go away.
Godfrey. There we go. Probably should have pinged that in there because I could have killed that off. But keeping the health low is good because his Hellfire is going to be nice. Ugh. Cooldown's good. I know it seems weird that I'm sack packing it, but between the health and the fact that then I can play Gul'dan next turn and get another one, and that's the point. But it also stops a one-off silence attacking it and then OTKing me, because now this absorbs a lot more attacks. Ooh. I wish I thought to Demonic Project that. A bargain forged in blood and shadows. There's not much I can do now about the Osiris. There's no point. I need a siphon, ideally. Or Spellstone into something, I don't know.
Awaken my
Oh, that's nasty. This inner fire stuff is... the lady in white stuff is nasty. Right. Oh! The only thing is you're running through your deck quite quickly now. Jeez. Right. I can only Hellfire into the top, so 3 into there, 3 into there. And I can Hellfire some of it away. But then what else do I do?
My hunger grows.
Unless I just want to go into there. I think I really should Hellfire them away. that doesn't make a difference.
Hand is too full.
Oh, that's pretty good that I didn't top into that. Okay. This is a weird one. This is a really weird one. You can do 12 to my face. God, this is like the weirdest, greediest deck I've ever seen. Wow. Well, there's Mecha Cthulhu for you.
Is someone injured?
I assume you said it was going in there, yeah. It's a weird one. Well, another Hellfire. Or a Defile. My project's no good. Can't trade in there. I don't think I can kill this thing. I don't think I can kill that either. I think I'm in big trouble. I think I'm in really big trouble. Oh, that was a weird deck to face. That was a very weird deck to face. Ooh, drain life away. Shows how much I play Warlock. Come on, I just need to get one game. Eke out one game, come on.
Gul'dan versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Your soul shall be mine. wonder. Reporting for duty. Out of my jungle!
Unity, precision, perfection.
Reporting for duty.
Shazam!
Out of my jungle!
Access denied.
The light dim,
Must move quickly.
but we fight.
Alright, we're back in. So we're going to go down. He steeded this one, did he? Okay. Now this is what I wanted. So we've got another big taunt. Lots of little taunts and a few little dudes to go along with it. Still on 3. I got 14 cards. He's got 13 cards. That's fine. Ooh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Kings, fuck. 2 spike ridges. Oh, I need a twisting nether. I mean, this needs to be siphoned. Hellfire's not going to do much. I might be able to manipulate Godfrey next turn. If I do something like this. I'm going to be taking some pain. One of his 8's going to have to slam into here, though. Still 16 damage, though. I need my twisting nether. Now. Oh, that's nasty. These mid-rangey decks, they really shit all over this, don't they? I got as far as the third seal. Make a difference.
Out of my jungle.
I think I can clear most of it with Godfrey. If I shoot this, 1, 2, 3, 4. The only thing I won't kill, this would be nearly dead. So as long as he doesn't do anything huge to it, I might be okay. But because he played that. There we go. You can roll your eyes back and make them fully white like the Undertaker. Can I? Oh, can I? By the way, I'm 12. Sure. Thanks. No, I can't. No. Right, what are you going to do? You going to trade? Ow. You're on 5. Going to grade 7 this year. Awesome. Congratulations to you. Right. Bam. Oh, Shroom Brew is good. Oh, I wanted the Shroom Brew. Oh. He doesn't have a minion in his hand. That's good for me. The fact that he doesn't have a minion in his hand is good for me. I don't know what 1 mana spells he'd have, so I actually possibly would have preferred Geist there, but I don't care. At least I rolled a decent one. Oh, should have guessed that. Fuck. Oh, I worked so hard to get rid of them. Right. Twisting nether, twisting nether, twisting... That's not twisting nether. Twisting nether. That's not twisting nether. I'm still technically alive. I'm still technically alive. And I needed to demonic project that. Because otherwise he'd have magnetized and killed me. Oh, I thought I was being so clever with that Godfrey. I thought I was doing so well with the Godfrey. I really did. Oh. Oh well, we get there. We get there eventually. It is what it is. Oh dear. That's good if he's trading. Because he could put me at 1. Please trade. Please trade. Please trade. What did my demonic project give him? Oh, we both got void terrors. I assume you're going to void terror, but I mean, I'm alive, so that's something. I'm going to void terror these two. Yeah. That's a big void terror. Oh, jeez. Twisting Nether. I need Twisting Nether now. It must be the next card, and then I have a chance of winning. Twisting Nether. That's not Twisting Nether. But that does potentially buy me a turn. Because he has 3 taunts. So that does potentially buy me a turn if he has no silence. If he has no silence, that potentially buys me a turn. Because that's 4 taunts he's got to get through. Oh, Twisting Nether. Needs to be Twisting Nether. Any others, no good. I think that's fine. I mean, he can do other things now. Quality, Consecrate. You need to do something else. The Consecrate? There you go. Ah, it was an uphill battle on that the whole time. It's fine. Ah. Right, yeah. Oh, well. Yay. Lost 3 games. Well done. Did well with that. Don't like combo. 0 and 2. 2 losses. Yay. Awesome. Well, that was fun. Oh, well, never mind. Well, there you go. So there's me Hearthstone morning. A couple of hours of Hearthstone. Played some Wizblind, played some Anti-Control, which is good, but against other... I think Toast was right. In his video that he did for it, he's like, oh, the others, I just faced mid-range decks. I didn't face anything else. I probably would have been better off playing one of the other ones. You can tell I've clearly gone there. At least like the other control decks stand a bit more chance against mid-range decks. Like if I'd played Big Mage. Like I'm curious to know if we go to Tempo Storm. The meta snapshot. Does it have anything for Big Mage? Oh, Death Rattle Hunters classed as mid. Oh, week 2. Death Rattle Hunters classed as tier 1. Alright, well. View deck. Oh, this is classed as tier 1 apparently. No wonder I was seeing it. Where is it? If I copy deck. Copy to clipboard. See if I got it. Cursor, I'm not surprised. Oh, again, 2 Giggling Inventors. Right. Epic. I don't need rat traps. No, actually, I'll keep some for now just in case you never know. Pirate Captains, I don't care. Yeah, I don't need a Pirate Captain, it's fine. There we go. So just Death Rattle Hunter. We can call it just Death Rattle Hunter. Okay, so... There you go. I mean, it looks pretty good. It's pretty standard. If I wanted to play, I could. Death Recruitment, get rid of you. Death Metal, get rid of you. The Mad Spells was a nice deck. I'm going to leave that for now. What else have we got here in TempoStorm.com? Magos, Druis, Odd Rogue. Wow. I suppose I could update my Odd Rogue deck. I don't really want to update my Odd Rogue deck. I don't care. Zoolock, Secret Hunter, Quest Rogue. God, Quest Rogue's jumped right up. What is it about Quest Rogue then that's made it jump right up? Should we have a look? So we pull you in. Window capture. Chrome. Should we pull you in so you can all see what I'm seeing? Cancel. Is that in browser? Chrome. 2. Oh no, that's not going to work. Let's delete that. Yeah, I'm doing this live. This is what I get for doing this live. Where do I get in Chrome then? Media source? Video capture? Don't know. Image? Display capture? Put in Chrome again. Oh, wow. Sorry, that messed you up a little bit. I mean, it's cool, but it messed things up a little bit. How do I put it in so you can see Chrome? Media source? No. I'll have to look it up. Otherwise, this is just quite boring. But I'm going to have a quick flick through still on stream. So, what is it about Odd Rogue then that got cool stuff then? Prep. Oh, this isn't Odd Rogue. That's Quest. Oh, what did Quest Rogue get? Sorry. Just Giggling Inventor. Yeah. Vicious Scale Hide, Oxymantle. Maybe it's just the style of decks that we're facing at the moment. Yeah, oversaturation of slow decks in the Boomstay makes it good for Quest Rogue, yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Even Warlock doesn't surprise me. Tempo, Shudderwock, Shaman. Aggro Mage, Token Druid, Kingsbay, Rogue. Oh, Kingsbay, Odd Paladin. Combo, Shudderwock, Big Druid. Control Mage all the way down at 21. Not good at all. All the Mecha Cthulhu's are in tier 4 because I think people know how to beat them. Did Control Mage actually get anything? Let's have a look. Did Control Mage any new stuff in? No. Pyroblast and Ghosts. No, didn't get anything new. So. No, it's cool, but yeah, Control Rage at tier 3. While it does perform reasonably well against minion-based aggressive decks like Zoolock, it struggles in most of the top tier 1 decks. Yeah, like, it's just got no oomph against, like, Druid and stuff. There's just no point playing it. Odd Rogue, I think, would kill it too quickly. Togwell, like Magel Ghost would do quite well. I think it would do right against Death Rattle, maybe. Tempo, Shudderwock, Shaman. Let's view this deck. Can I make this? Copy to clipboard. Would I like a new one? Yeah. Am I missing anything from it? Unstable Evolution. Oh, Corridor Creepers, yeah. No, I'm not crafting either of those. I just might run the deck. Like, the Giggling Inventor for Death Rattle was like, of course I'm going to. Why wouldn't I? So. Cool. Right, that's me done for now for the Hearthstone section. Yeah, I might come back and do... I'll be back again doing it on Thursday if you want to. Probably playing a few more sort of bit more meta deck-esque things. Hey, if enough of you want me to play Whizbang, I'll play Whizbang again. So, but for now, I think the best thing for me to do is... I'm going to go and have a break. I need some lunch. I am very, very hungry. Very, very, very hungry. So, I need to go and have some lunch. And then we'll be back playing Warframe afterwards. So, going to be loving some Warframe, which should be good fun. Grinding out, playing some quests, some story quests, grinding out Frost, doing a few cool things. So, thanks everybody for joining me, and I will see you all in 45 minutes once I've had some lunch.